Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to our HR Matrix presentation. Thank you, Brandy and Cluster Leads, for giving us the opportunity to share with you how our team is serving student affairs and campus life, and how we are leading the way to a more comprehensive, streamlined model of HR shared services. I am extremely excited to announce and congratulate our HR Matrix team on celebrating their 1-year anniversary. In 2015, we were just a thought. In 2020, we are reality. Congratulations, team. I take pride in introducing our dynamic SACL HR Matrix team. My name is Carol Foreman, and I am the Director of SACL HR and Administrative Officer for SACL Shared Services. In order to provide the best customer service, my HR Matrix team consists of 2 areas, administrative and operations. On the administrative side, we have Lee Arabak, Human Resource Administrative Manager, Elu Pavak-Branot, Human Resources Specialist, Frank Walls, Human Resources Specialist, Katie Coach, Human Resources Specialist, and Tim Pine, Human Resources Assistant. On our operations side, we have Wendy Kelly, Personnel Officer, Oz Shuliko, Human Resources Specialist, and Leslie Mose, Human Resources Assistant. What is SACL HR Matrix vision, mission, and purpose? Through strategic partnerships and collaborations, the Human Resources Matrix Shared Services Department within Student Affairs and Campus Life SACL establishes and maintains best practices for HR operations and administration in order to mutually streamline activity, attain efficiencies, develop and grow strategies, and improve accountability while instituting effective standards.
Why the SACL HR Matrix was formed. To give you some perspective, in 2015, an HR Matrix committee was formed that represented all departments under SACL. The committee reviewed related policies and practices across the division. The committee spent significant time and discussion on a weekly basis over several months, developing a shared understanding of the division's ability to perform human resources functions. It is from these shared understandings that primary findings and recommendations were identified to create a shared services model to meet related needs effectively and efficiently.
Goals of shared services. The overall goal of a shared services model is taking systems that may be decentralized and combining them with highly centralized systems in order to create a system of support that contains processes that are standardized and repeatable, utilizes technology to automate workflows, has a highly skilled team that works together to assist our departments, and ensures the services are accessible and supportive to our departments.
Goals of SACL HR Matrix. The HR Matrix takes pride in the goals that we have established to assist SACL with their business needs. While responding to the feedback that was collected prior to the formation of the SACL HR Matrix, our most important goal that resulted was to provide the best possible experience for the departments we work with. As a shared service, we knew that we could achieve this in an effective and efficient way by implementing the following objectives: streamlining our processes, being timely and effective with our communication, having consistent and standardized procedures, and assisting departments with strategic planning. When a request comes into SACL HR, we assign that request to a team member, the process begins, and that's when the magic happens.
Let's talk about how we support you. To achieve our goals of streamlining processes and providing you with better customer service, we have created a website that allows you to submit your requests. Our website provides you with the most updated forms you need to complete. By completing the forms and gathering the supporting documents before sending requests, we all avoid the time-consuming back-and-forth communications. That saved time allows you to focus on your department needs. Your requests are never missed since it all comes into a centralized communication pool, accessible to every team member and assigned carefully. You will also receive a time-stamped confirmation email that allows you to see when you made the request. I would like to walk you through navigating our website buttons. The Employee Status Change button is used for any changes on an employee's current status. For example, resignations, terminations, funding changes, etc. The Position Request Compensation button allows you to request a new position description or a change in a current position, such as off-cycle reviews, additional compensation, additional duties, equity reviews, or reclassification. The Search Hiring Request button allows you to submit all needed documents to search for a position.
As we continue navigating our website buttons, you can click on the Employee Leave of Absence button when an employee needs assistance with FMLA leave time, parental leave, or bereavement leave. Here, we provide the information on how to obtain and submit their paperwork. When there's a new member joining your department or a colleague is departing from employment, you can find the next steps by clicking on the Onboarding, Offboarding button. The General HR Forms button directs you to the Office of Human Resources HR Forms webpage.
Finally, the General Questions button is clicked when your department has any questions that may or may not fall into one of the other categories. Many of our inquiries include questions regarding payroll, job descriptions, organizational charts, or how to complete an annual performance review form. Many of these requests seek the guidance and support of our team members. Therefore, we strive to provide the highest quality of customer service by communicating and working with our departments to be successful in completing their request. We welcome you to utilize our website buttons for all HR requests.
One area we've streamlined is the hiring process. This arrow summarizes our hiring process, starting with completing the position description. Time and time again, we see the importance of a well-crafted position description. It sets up the rest of the process to ensure we hire the right candidate. By streamlining hiring processes, we are better able to deliver experiences for business partners and prospective candidates. Analysis, efficiencies. This graph illustrates the average days from the creation of a position description through the acceptance of an offer. To that end, this slide dramatically shows how working together with our stakeholders has helped the HR matrix streamline the hiring process.
Hiring trends. By continuously analyzing patterns in hiring and personnel actions, we are able to assist with unique circumstances in each department. As you can see, our peak hiring time is May through August. Hiring has been, understandably, lower in volume this summer. Assisting departments through these times has required a strong customer service orientation across our team. And hiring is not all we do. Here is a view into the types of personnel actions we've processed, and each personnel action shows just the end result of sometimes numerous conversations. While we strive to leverage technology at every opportunity, we are sure to not lose touch with the human element. We take the time to be sure each inquiry we receive is handled with professionalism and care.
To conclude, the HR Matrix team is here, active and eager to serve you. We value your input as we continue to grow and develop. With that said, we thank you and welcome your questions.